Another challenge for Māori is health equity in New Zealand. And I know I hear a lot of people say Māori have all the same opportunities as everybody else in New Zealand. So if they're not thriving under the current system, and you know the disparity between advancement of Māori health, Māori education, incarceration rates, all of those things, it's because Māori are doing something wrong. For me, yes, Māori do have the opportunity to access education and everything else like that. But if you think of us as, if you think what happens if you have a whole lot of one type of seed and you put it in a box, and then you have a few handfuls of different kinds of seeds, and then you decide that you're going to provide the perfect growing environment for these seeds. You look at the majority of seed that you have in there and you say, right, we're going to apply this amount of nutrients, we're going to apply this amount of water so that they can thrive. And yes, the majority of the seeds will thrive, but some won't, because we haven't given them the right medium in order for them to thrive. And I think that's what's happening in our community. I think that we are building systems that work well for the majority, but not for everybody. And we measure things, or have measured things in the past, about equal input. Well, for me, health equity is all about equal output. It's the results, getting good results is what's really important, not ensuring we provide the same amount of water to different plants. So I think if we want to see an improvement in our health equity statistics in New Zealand, then we need to look at how we deliver a system that enables not only the majority but other groups to thrive within that realm of delivering health services. And I think in the past we've not done that particularly well. So it is up to us to ensure that we have health systems in which Māori can thrive. And I think Roroa Māori adds to that picture. I definitely think it adds. It's not better, it's not worse, it's not lesser. But it is another source of sustenance that can sustain our people. I don't think that there's I don't think there's any whānau in New Zealand that at some point won't be grateful for modern medicine, but I do truly believe that Rongoa Māori will serve the needs of many of us who ail from things far greater than disease. So the common denominator, I think, across the board for Māori in terms of health is disconnection from their whenua, disconnection from people, place and purpose. And if we can start to address those things, then we're going to be in a better place to achieve equitable outcomes across different populations in New Zealand. I think that disease is a social issue long before it's a medical issue. And I think that our medical people, or our medical specialists in New Zealand, are being asked to address diseases with tools that don't address the precursor and social issues that lead to disease in our community. And I think if we can stay focused on the fact that when we inspire hope in people that previously have had none, they start to heal. When we know where and how we truly belong, we start to heal. And when we understand and truly know the special gifts that we bring and contribute to our community, it gives purpose and meaning to our lives. And when we start to flounder in times of difficulty, these are the things that hold our roots firmly in the ground. Having a sense of true belonging, a sense of inclusion, a sense of contribution and hope for a better world is what will heal us. And I think that our health system, as it is today, is poorly equipped to address those things. Rongoa Māori, on the other hand, these are the things that are the focus of our healing practices. So, kia ora koutou.